Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Nate here, and I'm bringing you the world's worst nuclear ever. That's right, guys. I scoured YouTube for about infinity days, and I looked at every single nuclear that's ever been posted, and I can confirm that this is the worst nuclear that's ever been recorded. So, you guys ready? So, this is why it's the worst. You can see I'm just using the trip mines right here, and I say my trip mines get me about 10 kills in this nuclear streak. And the only reason I'm using trip mines, I usually don't use them. I usually use like a frag or some text. Don't really use C4 as much as I did in Black Ops 2. But the trip mines, I'm pretty much just trying to get like all the challenges done when it comes to multiplayer. I know there's a Dark Ops challenge. It's like complete 100% of all challenges, and I doubt I'm going to get that. I mean, there's some challenges that are just absolutely ridiculous, but I'm pretty much a completionist for games that I like. You know, I have the Dark Matter camo, the hero armor, and everything except for the Nomad's head right now. And I'm using Psychosis even though I have not Dark Matter for him. That'd be sick. But even though I have gold for my Spectre, or whatever it's called, the Scythe guy, I'm using Psychosis because I need 100 kills while I'm in Psychosis. So, boom, I get a double kill right there with the trip mine because I'm just the most skilled player of all time. And yeah, so I'm just trying to get 100 kills with trip mines because I rarely ever use them, and I'm just trying to earn XP. This game is pretty much like, I've pretty much done everything you could do in this game. You can see in the middle of this game I reached rank 200 Master Prestige, or Prestige Master, so I've obviously played way too much of this game. I think I'm ranked under 5,000th in the world on Xbox for like points earned. So I've just played the absolute crap out of this game. And the trip mines just do so much work for me. But, I mean, I kind of feel like a dirty camper, and I did camp a lot during this game. Not so much towards the beginning, but I feel like the trip mines, everyone uses hardwired anyway, really easy to get past, and you could just duck. You know, it's not that hard. EMPs, engineer, there's a lot of counters to the trip mine, so the only thing I don't like about it compared to like the Bouncing Betty in Black Ops 2, which I thought was completely balanced, is you could use, you know, the shock charge and the trip mine, which is really cheap, and I don't ever do that. Even though there is a challenge to do that, which is really stupid. Everyone complained about it in Black Ops 2, and Treyarch's like, oh, let's make a challenge, 25 kills with a shock charge and a trip mine. But the only thing I don't like about the trip mine is you could put it on the wall, which is kind of cheap. You could put it on ceilings, and in this game, I'm using awareness, which I usually don't do. I used to in the beginning, and then my friend told me to use Dead Silence, and I definitely like Dead Silence more. I can't hear my footsteps as much, and you know, if you wear awareness and someone else is using Dead Silence, as I'm lagging a little bit right there, you can hear Dead Silence users, but you really have to turn your volume up really high. And usually I'm playing with one friend, or I don't have my volume up that high, listening to music, so I usually just use Dead Silence. The only reason I'm using awareness is because I think I prestiged a weapon on this class and lost all of its attachments, so I decided to put on some extra perks. And then I switched the weapon to my VMP because I wanted to. So now I have a VMP with awareness and Dead Silence. So it's really easy for me to hear them when they're coming out of their spawn. And these guys aren't really good to begin with. I mean, the only way you're really going to get a nuclear, because you have to get 30 gun kills in a row, which is pretty tough to do. The only way you're going to get it is if your enemy's not good, or if you're just super good. But I'm pretty decent at this game, but I'm not super good to get a nuclear like every game. Like some of these, oh my god, there's some really good players in this game, but not on the other team. And it used to be that you'd have to have really bad teammates as well, because the score would only go up to 75, and so if you had any decent teammates, the game was going to end before, you know, you can get your nuclear, which happened to me a few times. I've had a few 25 kill streaks, and I absolutely own that guy with the Psychosis. It's pretty useful. I never really use it though. But yeah, so it used to be like if you had any decent teammate, you couldn't get a nuclear because the game would end, and that happened to me a few times. There's one where I was one off, and there's one kill left in the game, and there's two people lined up for an easy double kill, just blindly running through the church doorway in Infection, and I killed one, and I was going to kill the second one, but the game ended. I got the last kill on that guy, and that really sucks. And oh, look at this lag in theater mode. Theater mode's kind of wonky in this game, but I think I've played this game enough to know what I absolutely love and hate about this game, what things could be changed. And I'm going to make another good bad and duty video, just like I have for every single Call of Duty. If you want, you can look that up on my channel. I say everything I pretty much liked and disliked and absolutely hated about each Call of Duty, from COD 4 all the way up to Advanced Warfare, and I'm going to make another one for this game because I feel like I've played it enough. You know, it does take a while to, you know, get every single piece of BS thrown at you in a Call of Duty game. A lot of people like to make initial impressions just like I did, you know, after they play for about a week. But impressions change, the community changes, they find out these different things, but I feel like I've played enough that I definitely know what's good and bad now. So what's bad is definitely my camping abilities. And the only reason I'm camping right now is because I feel like I could get a nuclear. My hands are actually sweating, and I decided to put down the controller, wipe them off, and pick it back up. That's why I'm just sitting in this corner right here. And I haven't really had sweaty hands since probably trying to get a Moab or a nuke. Infinity Ward's really good when they put in that Moab and nuke and Chemstrike. Like, my hands always just get really sweaty when I'm nervous in Call of Duty, but it never really happened with any other game except for Infinity Ward games until right now, because I haven't had a nuclear yet. This is actually my first one, and I decided that I would definitely go for it. I usually don't go for nuclears until I'm on like a 20 kill streak, and then I noticed that I actually overlapped my Wraiths, and I was really surprised of how high my gun streak was, because my trip mines just kept getting kills and kills and kills. And I was on like a 7 gun streak, but then my Trent mines got like 10 kills, and it's just like, hey, you're actually kind of close to a nuclear, maybe you should go for one. And right here, I kind of panic, kill that one guy, there's 2 more in there, kill one, and the guy throws a Semtex at me, I have to hide, and I go to shoot him, pre-fire him, but he's not there. Turn around, luckily get that guy, and that's the nuclear. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. And just like in any Nate Figs fashion, I do go on like a 2 kill streak after this with my gun, because I think the most kills I've ever had on a gun streak is like 34, because as soon as I get a nuclear, I just get really happy, don't really pay attention to anything. I just rush the spawns and stuff, and then I pretty much die instantly. So I've had so many, I don't know how many nuclears I had in Black Ops 2, I'd probably say around 20. And then I probably had like 30 unstoppable medals, something like that, because I just go on like a 31 kill streak and die. So I go on like a 32, I think. Right here I get like 2 or 3 unstoppables, so I'm not really paying attention. I'm kind of excited I got my first nuclear, and I reached rank 200 in this game, and I got a supply drop. And after this game, which is just like the craziest thing, I got a butterfly knife from the supply drop. So it's just like a huge string of great luck. I think I was at like rank 199, and I was about to get off, and I was thinking like, nah, you can make it to 200, might as well. So I get to 200, I get a nuclear and a butterfly knife all in one game. So I guess it was kind of worth staying up till 2:30 in the morning. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. I think it's pretty much just gonna play itself out, or maybe I might even stop it right here because the rest isn't very interesting. I think I go like 54 and 6 or something like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the worst nuclear in the world, because I'm just camping with trip mines, because that takes a lot of skill. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Hardened sentry, ammo, please.
All mission objectives met. Prep for evac.